Hi everyone, my name is Ashna and I'm your mindset coach. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you what most successful people do in order to have a right mindset for developing meaningful personal as well as professional relations. So, throughout this video, I'll be throwing some strategies on your way, and by the end of this video, you'll be having a mindset which will attract quality people but and also help you to keep those quality people in your life. So how does that sounds to you? Are you excited? So am I. So let's start this journey, and let me be very clear with you that this video is for all age group. So let's say you're someone who's in your 20s, then this video will help you to develop healthy bonds in your personal life, and you can use the strategies throughout your lifetime. Or let's say you're someone who is in the middle age, then this video will help you to develop personal as well as professional relations. Or let's say you're someone who is in your retirement age or about to retire, then you can be a better you using these strategies and pass this wisdom to your generations to make them a better generation. So I hope you're super excited, because I am, and I guarantee you by the end of this video you'll be amazed like how successful people operate. Okay? So before we start this video, make sure you have a pen and paper ready with you, so you can write down all the quick tips and strategies and implement it as soon as possible. Okay? So write this down, okay? This is very much important. So most successful people know that most of the bonds that they have or that they form throughout their life are temporary. Most successful people knows that the bond that they form throughout their life is temporary. So there is a research which states that only 3% of the bonds that you make throughout your life is permanent. Remaining 97% of the bonds are temporary. And most successful people are aware about it. So I know you seem a little bit confusing right now. Let me explain it to you. So let's say you met someone in your school and you had an amazing bond with them. You used to hang out together, you used to play together, you used to study together, and maybe you used to copy together too. So you did had a very strong bond during your school time, but once you grew up, the ways parted. So like now maybe they're doing something else and you're doing something else. Though you might be still in contact with them, but right now the quality of the bond is not as strong as it was when you were as a kid. So when you were a kid, you used to meet them every single day, but now you're talking with them. Maybe it's once in a week, once in a month, once in 6 months, or once in a year, or maybe once in couple of years. Depends. That depends. That completely depends, because life happens and we all get busier, right? So the quality of the bond that was before is much different than the quality of the bond that is right now. Okay? The same goes. Let me give you one more example to make it more clear. Okay? Let's say you met a co-worker at your workplace. You had an amazing bond. You had a very healthy relationship with them. You were best friends. They helped you to grow. They supported you throughout your journey at work. But then you or them, either of those, got a promotion or moved to a different company or flight somewhere else in other country. Then your bond eventually went, like the quality of the bond eventually decreased, right? Before you were meeting them every single day, but now you are talking with them or meeting them once in a week, once in a month, once in 6 months, or once in a year, right? So the quality decreased, though the impact, the value still remains the same, but the quality of it decreases. Okay? So in this case, all successful people knows this. Like every person they meet is for a season or multiple seasons. And 97% of the people they meet, they know it, they stay for a season or for multiple seasons. They are well aware about it. So what they do is in that time frame, they try to provide as much value as possible. So like when they meet someone, they provide a lot of value to them. Okay, and at the same time, they also try to receive a lot of value from them. Okay, let me give you a little bit more clarity on it. Let's say I'm someone who goes to a gym 3 times a week. Okay, and I do have someone over there who is very good person, and I would like to have a healthy friendship with that person. Okay, and I know that he or she can help me to grow and I can help them to grow. I find that person very qualitative and I want to have a healthy bond with that person. Okay, so since we both go to the gym in the same gym at a very same time, assuming that, I will try to give him or her as much value as possible. At the same time, I'll also ask him or her a couple of questions, or I'll also ask him or her for the feedback in order to improve my quality of my life. Okay. So like in this way, I'll give them value and I'll take value from them. So, and the secret to this tip is when you're giving someone the value, definitely they will be attracted to you and they would want to come back to you. And most successful people knows that giving value means they would be loyal to you. Remember it. So what you can do is, if you want to have a healthy bond with them, on a scale of 1 to 10, you are giving them, you're receiving a value from them too. Okay, so like let's say if you're receiving a value of 8, you're giving them a value of 9. So you're receiving 8 but you're giving 9. Try to give them a little bit more than what you are receiving from their end. Okay, and don't just fall in the trap of giving. Just don't. Because let's say if I want to form a bond with someone at gym and I'm just giving value to them, okay, and they are not responding back, maybe they are not interested in having same quality bond with you, then by the end of some time you'll feel like you're being used. Like you feel like I gave so much and I didn't receive anything back from them. So you would feel something like that, though you might be a good person, but even most good successful people feel that way. So try to give them value, make sure you're giving them more, so and you're receiving from them value. So like the value depends on whatever you feel is valuable to you. So you're receiving those values from them, and this is based on the concept that you have same likings. Okay, so this one works when you have same likings. But I know like there might be someone else who might tell that what about they have different likings, they are different than me. Wait on that. I do have some strategies like which most successful people uses, and that will definitely help you to use with someone who has different liking. Okay, so first one, like you give value, you take value from them. Equal partnership, give little bit more, take little bit less. Okay, but do take some values from them. You can ask them questions, you can see which areas they are strong at and ask them for feedback. Okay, give and take relationship. And now we'll be jumping on someone who has different who has different likings. So let's say you are someone, let's say you're a grandparent and you have a grandchild and you want to provide a lot of value to them, okay? Though like they are 5 years or 10 years old and you are somewhere 60s or 70s. So like definitely due to age gap there might be a lot of difference in the liking, difference in some like liking some factors and all. So like in this case what you have to do is understand what your grandchild would require in order to be a better person, and what is something he or she would love to accept it as a giving. Okay. So let's say you are a grandparent, you're giving your grandchild an advice on something that they don't have a belief on that system, okay? Then it might not be a healthy give and take. But let's say you're giving them some information about your life journey, or about how you handle the obstacles, or how you made an impact on the world. Then, and that's something they might see it very interesting, they might see you as a superhero or something. I don't like, it depends, every person has a different point of view, so like it depends on how they see you, okay? So like you're giving them value based on what they want to receive the value, okay? So like if they want to receive some values about faith, so you can give them values about your religion. If they want to receive value about some experience, life experience, you can give them value based on your life experience. If they want to receive value about your cooking or some skills that you have which they don't have, you can give them value in that way. Make sure you remember this, that you're providing value based on what they want to receive, okay? And at the same time you're also receiving value from them based on what you want to receive and what is their strength. So in the same example we can take it that maybe your grandchild is very good with tech and you are still learning those tech devices, or like you're learning those systems, and you think that learning that system would help you like to grow a lot or help you to make your life easy. Then, and they are good at it, so like you might ask him or her to teach you some softwares or teach you how to use some devices. So like you're taking value based on what's their strength, and you're giving value based on what they are looking for. Okay? So today we covered two scenarios. One is like same liking and one is like opposite liking, different likings. And this is what most successful people do in order to attract and keep quality people. So value exchange is very much important, and all successful people knows that, and they try to deliver more value and also receive value back from them. But always remember, the key is more value and receive little bit less from them, okay? I hope you like this video, and I'm really excited to share my next video with you. So the next video will be more about taking risk in life and how you can have a mindset which allows you to take a calculative risk in your life, and how you can grow as a person and become a better you. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching.